Park City Community Foundation's hope for the Early Childhood Alliance is that we're creating an environment where every child thrives and is able to enter the school system healthy and ready to learn to their fullest capacity.
The Early Childhood Alliance is really focused on improving outcomes for all of our children, but we are particularly focused on our vulnerable kids who are in the most need.
We want to have an environment here where everybody has an opportunity to feel welcome and feel like they have the ability to thrive here. And by having affordable daycare options, it helps level that playing field.
It is very, very difficult to find early childhood and full-time care here. And as a matter of fact, over 66% of parents who are seeking licensed care cannot access it.
We have a really wide group of people that are people in the gap. So our families in the gap are people that make too much money to qualify for any support at all, but they don't have enough money to pay for that quality care. Our families are first responders, our families are teachers, our families are service workers, our families are just a broad breadth of the workforce here.
This is a public good, and we need to invest in it just the way we do other things that we know that the community needs and the community benefits by having. We used to think that kids weren't ready to learn until they were about 5 or 6, and so that's when we started public education. We now know that kids are learning from the moment they are born.
Early childhood matters so much because children's brains are literally like exploding for the first 5 years. Every time they read a story, sing a song, ask a question, like everything is a learning opportunity for them.
It is the time of the most brain development, and it's a waste to miss that. And so this is a time where we can really boost their brain power forever.
I say the second that baby's born, its brain is ready to learn. And when you smile at them for the first time, they're learning from that social interaction.
I really feel like every one of us as early childhood advocates could be doing our work independently, but the reality is the power of the collective is what has helped us get as far as we have.
The Early Childhood Alliance brought the opportunity for all of us to come together, to share our goals, to share information.
We are thrilled to be a part of the Early Childhood Alliance and to participate, to spread the word about the Dolly Parton Imagination Library. We love the attention that they're paying to legislation and all of the things that they do to benefit young children and parents and families.
A huge help in Summit County has been Early Childhood Alliance. They've set us up with the Utah Diaper Bank, and we've been getting monthly donations to help out with our diaper supply that we provide families with in our monthly visits.
They were perfect. They ended up being almost like a diaper pantry up there, and that they get diapers from us once a month, and then they redistribute them to other organizations up there. So the early childhood organization up there has just done a wonderful service for us and filled in a hole that we actually had in our distribution. So it's been great for us.
The fact that the Early Childhood Alliance started being stronger a couple of years ago, it just made me feel really hopeful. Like this is a topic now, this is something that we're getting strong, and I feel like we have a great partnership with them because we feel part of a big fight all together. We know how important it is to work with the children from 0 to 5, and they need a voice.
Here in Park City, we know that access to early childcare opportunities is an essential component of our economy and an essential component of our community fabric.
I strongly believe that we are the profession that create all of the other professions. Every time that I go into a classroom or I'm surrounded by my team members, I make sure that they know, the very crucial job that we have.
Early childhood is probably one of the most magical times of life, and it's magical because this is the time when children really learn and develop and grow emotionally, socially, and intellectually.
The Early Childhood Alliance impacts me and my family and my community in a big and awesome way. It's just wonderful to now have a focus on early childhood and how important it is, and have so many advocates who are cheering the same game I am.